Hello, and welcome to Interweave's May 2025 International Worldwide Conference. I'm Colin Reed, the Director of Operations at Interweave Solutions, and we are absolutely delighted to have you all here from around the world. To get things started, we invite you to enjoy a short video highlighting a diverse range of MBS products created by entrepreneurs around the globe. As you watch, feel free to engage in the chat, share your thoughts, and celebrate these incredible entrepreneurs with us.
Hello, I'm Daniel Mastankoma from Malawi, a success ambassador with Interweave Solutions. I offer Master of Business Industries training and certificate. The program is specifically designed for people who want to start and grow their micro business and don't have time or money to attend a university. Graduates from this course have reported a 30% improvement in their business and 93% report an increase in their income. Welcome and start your selfless journey now.
Hi, my name is Ubo William of Jennifer Logistics and General Supply Limited. We specialize in car hire and logistics services, which are designed for individuals and companies which value their time, safety, and comfort. At Jennifer, we handle the journey while you focus on issues that matters most.
These are all the tomato seedlings which I have been growing and propagating, including lemons and nargis, lavender, mint as a herb, chili, green peppers, and you can see even the tomato is also been self-grown, it's organic. Even the chilies are coming very nicely here. And out here we've got apples and some mango trees, and some seedlings which are growing underneath here. It shows that this system is very robust and is self-sustainable.
My name is Ali Isaac Ahmed. I am the owner of Asafali General Enterprises. We are a consumer item-based organization. We deal in consumer goods from textiles to electronics to food stuff. We source our products majorly from the Asian markets like Japan and Sri Lanka, and sometimes from Brazil also. So we work with established vendors to import, to find the right products for efficiency and quality. We import them, store them, mostly in Mombasa. We package them, we establish the right price, distribute in the key market areas like Bondeni, Sli, and then of course after we sell, what is left we stock off through distribution to local retail outlets. And we do that all the time. Thank you.
Are you in search of a place that provides you with good designs, quality designs with graphics? Or are you in search of a place that brings your wildest dreams, designs to life? Then look no further. Yanel's Graphics is the best place for you. With Yanel's Graphics, we help you bring your desires and your wildest dream designs to life. For more inquiries, contact us on 024 514 2570.
Hello guys, this is a music school. We are doing music here and we could like to advertise to you guys so that you may come here. We learn together. Yeah, we play music together here. We do take notes. Maybe you can see, even though the light is not enough, but make sure you come to join us in school. Yes.
Hello everyone, my name is Leslie Emmanuel Ibi. I am the founder and CEO of Humbly Juice Bar, where we give a piece of nature to health-conscious individuals. World Health Organization estimates that insufficient intake of fruits and vegetables contributes approximately to 2.8 million deaths yearly worldwide. This figure portrays Nigeria and also Nasarawa State, where my business is located. We are passionate about producing 100% natural fruits and vegetable juices that nourishes the body and boosts immunity. We have produced over 1,000 bottles and have reached customers with health and wellness initiatives. Our team will guide you on your wellness journey, whether you're looking to increase your energy level, boost immunity, or or maintain a healthy lifestyle. We make healthy living enjoyable and accessible for everyone. If selected for this training, to afford me the opportunity to increase my business management skills, promote healthy living, and engage in community impact where we gather community members to learn about nutrition and healthy living. Also, it will afford me the opportunity to hire more female staff and purchase more equipment. Thank you.
Are you looking for a best painter to design, to paint your house? Look no further rather than Paint Me Enterprise. We offer a lot of services. We do painting, home decoration, either interior or exterior. Look no further rather than contacting us. Paint Me Enterprise, turning houses into homes.
Hello everyone, my name is Salome Kirigunjoroge. I am the founder of Blast to Life. Blast to Life is a wellness and mental health advocacy business dedicated to improving the emotional well-being of individuals and organizations through personalized coaching, online courses, workshops, digital resources, and corporate wellness program.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's actually afternoon in Zambia. So this is Esther from Starline Clothing and Cosmetics. We actually deal with the selling of shoes, dresses, skirts, shirts, handbags, and cosmetics. So if anybody has an event and they're looking for something that they can wear, they're looking for shoes, Starline Clothing is the right place that they can be. Otherwise, that's all we do at the moment. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Mlenga Nzima. I'm a success ambassador for Interweave Solution and I teach Masters of Business in my street. I currently have 7 students and they've managed to join my platform. I teach my lesson online and face-to-face. My aim for this business is to become self-reliant and of course graduate my student. Thank you.
This is my business. I'm a maize producer and seller, and these are now sacks that are ready for sale. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks that are ready and packed and stored for sale. And now here is the product. This is a finished product. This is the finished maize. And this is how we sell it. This is the unit price. This is about 150 shillings.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed private and public partners, and beloved members of our own Interweave Solutions family in over 80 countries around the world. Welcome to the Spring 2025 Biannual Conference of Interweave Solutions International. We're so honored to have all of you in attendance. We are holding this conference in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and English. Today you will hear from some of our leadership about our previous 6 months and where we plan to go during the next 6 months. So sit back, enjoy, and we hope you're inspired to continue to help us make Interweave Solutions the premier self-reliance organization in the world. We have an exciting and full agenda ahead. We'll begin by revisiting our mission, vision, and values, followed by an introduction to various courses we offer. Next, you'll hear important updates from our President, Jonathan Reed, and our Board Chairman, Carolyn Hardman. Following that, we'll dive into global reports, where our international teams will highlight the incredible work happening in different regions. And don't miss out, we'll also be recognizing our Success Ambassador achievements and celebrating their impact with a well-deserved round of applause. And now, for our mission, vision, and values here at Interweave Solutions, we'll invite those here at the office to come in and repeat. Mission: we move people from poverty to prosperity through neighborhood self-reliance groups. Vision: self-reliance groups transform the way the world fights poverty. Through these groups, millions of people will achieve higher income, better homes, and improved communities. Values: We believe in mutual respect for all, the power of groups, creating and sharing success stories, always improving, integrity, and do it now. Thank you. We are thrilled to introduce our incredible staff, including some new faces. Each member of our team brings unique strengths, and we truly couldn't do this without them. Our leadership spans the globe thanks to our outstanding language and country directors. Leading our Spanish-speaking team are Diego Lozano and Irina Guerrero. Our French team is guided by Bryac Efegnon and Isidore Odutan. Camden 6 oversees our English programs, while Exodus Izuku Ibor leads in Nigeria. And I'm excited to introduce our new Portuguese coordinator, Domingos Monday. We are also grateful for other key members of our leadership team. Jonathan Reed, President and CEO. Steve Bradford, Chief Creative Officer. Leonardo Mauricio Gomez, Chief Technical Officer. Vicky Stewart, Office Manager. Shali Curtis, Wellness Director. Vanessa Lozano Hardman, Outreach Manager. Keaton Bennett, Creative Director. Our extended team plays a crucial role in our success. A big thank you to Harrison Anim Frimpong, English Language Director Assistant. Fletcher Gatura and Tendai Katiri, Zimbabwe Assistant Language Directors. Jotham Wakisa, Kenya Assistant Language Director. Mario and Vicencia, French Language Director Assistants. Romaric Nadiri Kumai, Ivory Coast Assistant Language Director. Laura Herrera, Spanish Language Assistant. Mylin Martinez, Panama Assistant Language Director. Jennifer Reed, Assistant Office Manager. Elder Patton and Elder Cox, Tech Assistants. Anna Butler, Social Media Assistant. Daniela Lizano Guerrero, My Platform Assistant. Many of these outstanding team members will be further recognized by their directors in upcoming reports. And of course, as mentioned earlier, I'm Colin Reed, Director of Operations at Interweave Solutions. A huge thank you to every individual who makes Interweave what it is. At Interweave Solutions, we offer a variety of impactful courses designing to empower individuals worldwide. Our most popular program is the MBS course, Masters of Business in the Streets, equipping participants with practical skills to succeed in business, strengthen their communities, and improve their home lives. Graduates of the MBS course can take the Success Ambassador course, which trains them to teach and facilitate the MBS program, helping expand our global impact. Next, we have the 3 C's course, which supports self-reliance groups in continuing to meet, collaborate, and solve local challenges with local solutions. Another key program is the Wellness course, where participants learn to establish mental health support groups, promoting emotional well-being alongside economic empowerment. We also provide leadership training through the Launching Leaders and Vision Bound programs, helping individuals strengthen their leadership skills and the progress on their journey towards self-reliance. Across all of our courses, we emphasize action, encouraging participants to apply what they've learned and to take meaningful steps towards self-reliance. And now, it's time to hear from our president, Jonathan Reed. Jonathan, over to you.
Hello, Interweave friends. It's a true honor to stand before you today as we come together across the world for our biannual Interweave Solutions Conference, a celebration of shared vision, collaboration, and the unstoppable spirit of community transformation. At Interweave, we often say that empowerment is at the core of everything we do. But let me tell you, it's not just a slogan. It's a reality being lived out in places like Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo. There, at a local training center, founded by our incredible success ambassador, Dr. Nelka Ngombo, has been operating for just 3 years. And in that time, they've done something extraordinary, given orphans and abandoned children the power to choose a future. These children are learning trades like weaving, carpentry, tailoring, and even computer science. And alongside these vocational skills, they're studying our MBS Junior course, gaining the business know-how to not only work, but to own their future. Upon graduation, they're equipped with the tools they need to start small businesses. That's not just training, that's transformation. That's hope in action. And it's not just happening in Congo. In January 2025, I had the privilege, alongside our Spanish language director, Diego Lozano, to visit the Dominican Republic. We met with schools, universities, municipalities, and government agencies, all with one goal: reaching the most underserved communities in this beautiful country. Thanks to the dedication of our ambassador, Maria Abreu, we connected with Rosie Ruiz, the chairman of the board of directors of the National Electric Company, one of the largest employers in the entire country. From that meeting came an exciting partnership, a plan to bring MBS training to rural communities as part of the company's social aid efforts. This agreement launched a pilot program in the community of San Cristobal in March, led by our ambassadors Diostenes Peguero and Maria Abreu. Near Santo Domingo, 26 participants began their journey towards self-reliance, and the results have been nothing short of amazing. Those 26 individuals will then become qualified as success ambassadors and teach hundreds in their communities. Why would an electric company have anything to do with Interweave? The company representatives indicated that they wanted to give back to communities affected by some of their projects. So, they're paying our success ambassadors to reach out and lift others. The director of the project said it best: "The future of this project is spectacular and promising. It brings not just electricity, but the light of knowledge to people in the most needy areas of the Dominican Republic. Thousands will ultimately benefit from this training." These collaborative projects are happening throughout the world, in places like Nigeria, in Nasarawa State, where the governor has signed an agreement with Interweave to train over 3,000 individuals. The state will then coordinate with these graduates to help fund their new businesses. We're reaching out to prisons in Ivory Coast, where thousands more will complete both the MBS and emotional wellness training. In maybe the darkest period of their lives, Interweave is reaching out to lift and bring light to those in need. That's what we do. We bring light, we bring tools, we bring belief in people's potential to rise. So today, as we gather, let's carry these stories with us. Stories of courage, partnership, and possibility. Let them remind us why we're here, why we work across languages, borders, and barriers to bring people from poverty to prosperity. Because when we interweave skills, business, and community, we don't just create a movement, we create confidence and success. Enjoy the conference. Thank you so much for all you do.
Hello, all of our Interweave friends. My name's Carolyn Hardman. Welcome to the Worldwide Conference, and I am the board chair for Interweave Solutions. I wanted to talk to you today just for a few minutes to tell you how much we appreciate you, how excited we are for all the growth that has been going on, and we're just here as board members to be advocates for you. Let me introduce you a little bit to our board. We've made some changes. We've had a few people leave in the last year or so as they've gone on to other endeavors. And so we've made a few adjustments and a few adjustments on where people sit on the board. The board of directors, currently, you'll find Dean Curtis. You all probably know him already. He's a co-founder of Interweave Solutions. He is still on our board. And Lynn Curtis, also a co-founder, he also sits on our board as well. Again, I'm Carolyn Hardman. I'm the board chair. And we also have a couple of new people on our board. We have Jennifer Reed. She is joining us this year with great knowledge and a great background on networking with people and business acumen. We also have Tim Whipple, another fantastic resource. He specifically has information and knowledge in finance and has been a great advocate for you and has been so great to work with so far in this year at the end of last year. We need you guys to know what a board of a director does and what we do for you. Basically, we ensure that Interweave fulfills its mission. We know that Interweave needs to be financially healthy in order to do that. And so we check the numbers and we make sure everything's held accountable. That's what our job is. We want to make sure everything's managed properly. Board members are stewards and advocates. We hold this organization accountable and we ensure that it's successful and that we lean towards all of our values that we talk about. In fact, one of those values I wanted to just talk about as I finish is the value of always improving. You guys, your board is here to help you improve, and Interweave is doing that. We are growing our impact globally. We are working in conjunction with more partnerships, NGOs, churches, and government. And we want to share our mission and our vision with more people. We've got programs set in place for our board members to meet with more people, talk to donors, talk to other organizations to help them realize what Interweave does and to complete our efforts in trying to grow Interweave and be a strong backbone for all of you who are out there around the world. We have a lot greater board involvement. We meet at least quarterly, and we go over anything that we need to cheer each other on and to set goals as a board to be able to share our mission with Interweave. Ultimately, I hope you know that as a board, we are behind you. We are cheering you on. You are involved with an organization that is healthy, that is strong, and that is here for the long haul. We are going to have a great future together. I'm so excited to be working with you as chairperson of the board. Best of luck moving forward in 2025.
My dear ambassadors around the world, I'm Diego Lizano, Director of the Spanish language. I hope you're enjoying this conference as much as I am. We have so much good news in Latin America. We've grown so much in the last 6 months, but let me tell you a bit about what's happened, especially in Guayaquil, Ecuador, a success story with Paquita Segovia, Francisca Segovia, where she, thinking of others, and understanding that love allows us to lift ourselves and others up. Well, she has helped train 40 people, 40 new MBS who are changing their lives. All these entrepreneurial women, with Paquita's help, are becoming better every day. But not only this, she hasn't just shared with her acquaintances, but with the people in her community, to the point that today they are welcoming more and more people. In Guayaquil, Ecuador, she has already secured agreements with institutions, with foundations to teach MBS thanks to her learning this program a year ago. Now let's go to another Latin American country, El Salvador, where Wendy Flores, whose motto is success isn't doing more, but doing what others don't dare, has taught the MBS program in universities, colleges, and schools. She's taught this wonderful program. It continues growing in her hometown, Santa Ana, and today she teaches it in several universities. What Wendy is doing is incredible, and this led to great progress. In these 6 months, we've made agreements with important institutions like the government of Bolivia, signing an agreement this month to start training 1,000 young people throughout the Bolivian nation. It's incredible. This program is going to help us help so many people throughout Bolivia. As I said, repeating myself, help, help. But not only this, in the Dominican Republic, our ambassador, Maria Abreu, she has secured an agreement with an electric company to provide training in the small communities they reach. This is fabulous because this will help us be able to reach more people. But let's go to Ecuador, where we've secured this agreement with Mujeres Sin Límites thanks to Paquita Segovia. And in Quito, Ecuador, in the Cumbaya area, we have an agreement, a holistic center to permanently teach MBS. Now let's talk a bit about the achievements we've had these 6 months. In these last 6 months, we have graduated 52 new success ambassadors and 1,584 MBS. What we are achieving is incredible. And also, we have managed to reach 48 new facilitators, wellness program facilitators, and 157 people have benefited from this wonderful program. Next semester, we are going to double these figures. So we invite you all to be part of us. Keep enjoying the conference, and we'll see you soon. A big hug goes out to each one of you, my friends.
Hello to all of my amazing success ambassadors. My name is Camden Six, and I will be giving the English language report. In the last 6 months, we have seen so much growth. That includes 6,445 new MBS graduates, 182 new Success Ambassador graduates, and Counseling in the Streets, 933 CIS participants, and 282 facilitator graduates. Woohoo! Congratulations to all of our amazing graduates. You have achieved something so great, and we are so proud of you. You are all changing lives. You Success Ambassadors have come to Interweave Solutions with the purpose and the intent of changing lives. You have not only changed your own life by taking the MBS program, but you have now also changed the lives of those in your community. For that, we are forever grateful and forever amazed. Congratulations for all of your hard work and effort. You are truly amazing. To our new Success Ambassadors, within the last 6 months, we have new Success Ambassadors within Liberia, Tanzania, Burundi, Malawi, Sierra Leone, and Uganda. Congratulations and welcome to the family. I would like to touch on a success story that is much like many of yours. This is Charles Zuze. He's a Success Ambassador within Zimbabwe. He started off with a small business selling hygienic products. And after taking the MBS program, he was able to grow and expand his business. He learned about how to budget, and then he has now changed the lives of many people by sharing his story with others. Congratulations to Charles and to all of you with very similar stories. You're amazing. Another success story is that of the Swit Fund community in Kenya. What started off as a small group of Success Ambassadors has now turned into over 5 registered organizations in Kenya that has impacted over 1,000 people. This is over hundreds of MBS graduates and many more Success Ambassadors. We are so grateful to see this type of impact within Kenya and the type of teamwork that has made this all possible. With that, we would also like to give a shout out to the Ghana team that was able to make a contract with the Swedru School of Business. In this contract, they were able to teach over 600 MBS graduates, and some of those turned into Success Ambassadors. This is a great example of teamwork, and we are so proud of all these amazing Success Ambassadors that were a part of this effort. I would love to give a special thanks to my assistants, for I would not be able to do any of my work without them. So a special thank you to Fletcher Gatura and Tendai Ketere, to Jotham Lakesa, and to Harrison Frimpong. I am so grateful for you, and I know the Success Ambassadors are so grateful for your work as well. Thank you. And lastly, looking forward, this is a picture of a graduation, and that is what we are looking forward to all of your graduates, your students graduating, and to impacting the lives of thousands in your community. Thank you for all of your hard work. I appreciate it, and we are so proud of you here at Interweave Solutions. Thank you, guys.
We're happy to have you back at this global semi-annual Interview Solutions Conference. It's a pleasure to gather like family and share this celebration. We thank all success ambassadors working hard to train participants in MBS, well-being, and proposing new success ambassadors. It's thanks to your efforts, thanks to you. The Interwave Solutions mission continues. Throughout the French-speaking world, we see your efforts and are grateful. It's wonderful you're bringing solutions and changing lives to the various Interwave Solutions programs. Thank you so much for everything you do around the world, helping people transition from poverty to prosperity through self-reliance groups and the 3C program. I really appreciate the beautiful pictures you send, the smiles you capture, and the valuable knowledge people gain to develop and uplift their communities. That truly touches our hearts and brings joy. Please continue partnering with us to change Africa and Haiti so French-speaking countries can develop by building on community strength at the grassroots level. Merci et welcome again. Let's move to the statistics report. As you see on screen, over the last 4 months, December, January, February, March, we averaged about 100 people, between 100 and 150 people during those months. We also expect around 150 people for April. But as the image shows, the number of success ambassadors, peer counselors, and well-being facilitators is very low, below 50 people. So please make an effort for more success ambassadors, peer counselors, and graduates. In the French-speaking department, 8,164 MBS, 468 success ambassadors. Nous avons 468 ambassadeurs de succès, 360 and 36 well-being facilitators. So our goal is for us to have at least in the coming quarters 1,000 people, 2,000 people per month. So this is a challenge we are issuing to all success ambassadors. We are at 150 and want to achieve 200%. This is possible thanks to your efforts, and we'll also help you reach those goals. So thank you. The goal is at least 2,000 MBS per month. If we can help the number of ambassadors, counselors, and facilitators reach 100, 150 people per month, that would be good. We'll finish with what's new. At Interweb Solutions, we focus on innovation. The 3 new items are, first, the scholarship grant. It previously required graduating 20 people and proposing 1 success ambassador. Now, when you graduate 20 people, you can apply for the grant. Next, new information about changing participant profiles. You will no longer be able to change participant info on my platform. So please collect correct information and enter it correctly initially. Avoid creating 2 accounts for participants, like one by you and one by them. Please ensure there is only 1 account. Lastly, we're happy to announce the Interweb Solutions My Platform application will be available in the coming weeks. It will simplify tasks, allow you to follow courses online, and download documents or follow a course. Then, when you have a connection later, you can upload that progress to Interweb Solutions. Thanks.
Wow, thank you for that great update in the French-speaking countries. Today, I am excited to share some of the success our success ambassadors and facilitators have in the Portuguese countries, as well as introduce our new Portuguese language director. Over the past 6 months, we've seen 484 MBS graduates. That's 61% growth from Q4 of 2024, led by these following success ambassadors and a few others. We have 35 new success ambassadors across Angola, Mozambique, Cape Verde, Brazil, and other countries. Congratulations to all of our amazing graduates and the success ambassadors who have worked tirelessly to make this happen. In wellness, we have Eliana Santos and Maria Jose representing Brazil with over 51 CIS graduates combined, and Cumbayera Mario with 48 CIS graduates over in Angola. One success story we have is Abel over in Angola. Abel said, "I am a teacher and an officer in armed forces. I started earning money very young and worried about the future, and I didn't know how to start my business. I couldn't save money and get ahead of life. I took money from my personal account to support my business, and I didn't know the cause. I realized where I was failing when taking the Masters of Business in the Streets course. I didn't have an income log, and I didn't register my business. Now, today, I can reduce my fixed costs and maximize my profits." Let's celebrate Abel and his success ambassador who helped him become self-reliant. Chiwa Chiwa! And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our new country director, Domingos Monday.
Hola, my name is Domingos Mande. I'm from Angola, and I serve as the Portuguese language director at Interweave Solutions. I have a passion for leadership, service, and community growth. I was a leader of a team at Global Managed Service, an interpreter for the charity services of a non-governmental organization, and I interviewed wheelchair recipients. Currently, I serve as branch president, supporting the self-reliance and personal development initiatives. I am a facilitator, or rather, a success ambassador for the Street Business Masters course by Interweave Solutions, helping people start and expand their own businesses with a practical and effective plan. As Portuguese language director, my goal is to support the success ambassadors in their efforts, expand our impact, and strengthen Portuguese-speaking communities. I know we can grow together. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is once again Dr. Exodus Esiku Igbo, the Country Director of Interweave Solutions Nigeria. I'm here once again to welcome each and every one of us to this annual conference of the Interweave Solutions International, and appreciate all the good work everyone has been doing, especially in Nigeria. Our Nigerian progress has been tremendous over the past months, and we have been able to hit targets. We have been able to hit social media targets. We have been able to work as a team and secure contracts with various government organizations and government establishments. One of which is prominent is the contract we was able to secure with the Nasarawa State government. That is a counterpart funding contract. This contract is to train over 3,500 people across Nasarawa State on the first phase, and we are hoping to move to the next phase of training additional 3,500 people. This is a stepping stone to other state governments that are already getting in touch with us. One of them is the Principal State Liaison Office in Lagos, and the DG of the office have been able to also enter into a partnership with us in training people in the MBS program. And we just rounded up a training of 60, and we are now moving to meet with the governor in Cross River State. We have various governors also working with us to see how well we can be able to work with them to promote their empowerment program. The MBS is doing marvelously great in Nigeria, and we are breaking new grounds every day. That has not also stopped the CIS. Our CIS coordinator, Sandra Omotayo, is doing a marvelous work. She has been able to expand the program and extend it to nooks and crannies, winning contracts of the Ondo State School Management Board to train children in the counseling in the street program and wellness program in Ondo State. Another good achievement we have also attained over the months has been the restructuring of the cooperative societies under the Interweave program. For currently, we have a national coordinator of cooperatives who has been working very well and trying to put together all the cooperatives in Nigeria and reduce them into a manageable unit of 10 people per cooperative. This has proven very effective as it has also endeared and allowed for partnership with Lift Above Poverty organization, Microfinance Bank, who are working to see how they can work with us because of our well-designed program of putting the groups into self-reliance groups of 10-10 as a cooperative. And we appreciate all the good work from the national coordinator, Akim Wolore Charles. We are also not left out with the great work Silva Onomo is doing with the MBS Express. Silva Onomo have been able to discuss with banks. We have started putting pen on paper to see how we can have a partnership with microfinance banks to help our MBS graduates secure micro loans to add to whatever grants that Interweave has been giving all to these cooperatives. The MBS, the CIS, the MBS Express, and the cooperative formation to be able to strengthen their businesses in various local governments. These are some of the impacts that we've been able to make so far in this quarter, and we are projecting to do more in the next quarter. Once again, welcome to the biennial conference of Interweave Solutions International. I welcome all the Nigerian participants, all our friends, all our loved ones, all our family to this year's conference. Thank you for coming.
Hi, I'm Mao, IT Director at Interweave Solutions. I am excited to announce the launch of the brand new native app designed especially for success ambassadors and students. Students can easily take the course online, submit projects, and stay updated with the real-time notifications. For success ambassadors, it's a complete toolkit. Success ambassadors can manage groups, submit projects, enroll new participants, download certificates, sign contracts, and much more, all in one place. This app was built with one mission in mind: to empower success ambassadors to help thousands of people to become self-reliant. Now, this app is available for download at interweavesolutions.org/app. You can access using your My Platform credentials. And there is more. We are already working on a version 2, which will let you take courses and submit projects even without one internet connections. The version 1 is ready for you. Go download and start to explore all that it has to offer you.
Hi everyone, Keaton here with the Creative Report. I'm going to begin today by reviewing why social media is important for you and for us. Number one, it's a great way for us to continue learning. You have learned wonderful things in our online programs, and we don't want you to forget those things that you've learned. And so we post videos frequently reviewing different business and wellness tips for you to keep what you have learned fresh on your mind. Number two, it increases our credibility to land more contracts, partnerships, and receive more donations. When people want to see what impact that we are making, they go to our social media and they can see at a glance all the wonderful things that we are doing to help others. And lastly, number three, it's a great place to share self-reliance principles with our family members and friends. For example, you might share a video of Dean with your friend, and he found it valuable and wants to go on to take our MBS and Success Ambassador courses. Or perhaps you share a wellness video with a family member, and they enjoyed it and they decide to follow one of our pages. Over time, they like our content more and more, and their interest heightens, and they want to take our Counseling in the Streets program. Next, let's review our follower report. As you can see, each graph is broken up into each of our 4 languages. You can see that the graph represents our follower amount over the past 6 months. English had a massive spike in January. Spanish is on the rise, as well as French. Portuguese, unfortunately, has gone lower, but I know that if we work hard, we can see those numbers rise up. Here is a quick glance of the total number of followers in each language that we have received over the past 6 months. Next, let's talk about interactions. Interactions are likes, comments, and shares. And this is important because the more that we get, the more chance of our content is going to get shown to others that are looking to become more self-reliant. Here's a graph of the previous 6 months. We have had a steady amount of interactions. However, we need your help to raise that number so that more people can learn about Interweave solutions. As you may remember, we have in our resources some marketing materials that we want you to use. As you can see in these great photos, people are wearing the t-shirts to represent our branding in their community, where people can ask what you are a part of, and you can share with them our mission. Let's now do a quick review of how it is that we're able to share your photos on social media. When you gather with your MBA students and fellow success ambassadors, we want you to take lots of pictures and share those pictures on WhatsApp so others can see what you are up to. I will then take those photos from WhatsApp and repost them on social media so that everyone can know all the great and wonderful things that you are doing to help others. Myself, along with others, have been working hard at redesigning our website. We can't wait to share with you our final design and enhance your experience online. As a quick reminder, we are working hard on a new social media and digital marketing course that will be available on my platform later this year. We have created lesson plans that will break down specific principles and how you can improve your online presence and marketing. These lessons will feel quite familiar to our MBS and Success Ambassador courses. That's it from me, but I want to thank you all one more time for all the hard work that you do in helping people move from poverty to prosperity.
Hello, my friends. I am so excited about everything that has been happening with our Counseling in the Streets program. The past 6 months have been amazing, and I'm so grateful to each of you for making that possible. Our mission is to provide mental health support to anyone who needs it. Through each of you, we are doing this. You are the hands that are strengthening and healing our families and communities. This program is all over the world. We've seen incredible success in Kenya, Zimbabwe, Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, Nigeria, Ghana, and so many more countries. Last month, we graduated over 100 wellness facilitators through our online Zoom class. It was so powerful, and the impact is just beginning. Counseling in the Streets is for all ages, children, teenagers, and adults. We've implemented it in schools, churches, prisons, hospitals, orphanages, and universities. This is for everyone. Our growth has been phenomenal. In the past 6 months, we've had over 4,000 peer counselor graduates, and we're on track to reach 1,000 wellness facilitator graduates by June. This is way beyond anything I imagined. Sarah, one of our amazing wellness facilitators, is a great example. She wanted to improve her life while also helping others. She began by taking the MBS course and then the CIS wellness course. Through both of these programs, she was able to turn her life coaching practice into a thriving business. She's now impacting lives while earning an income and transforming her community. Sandra Omatayo shares how blessed she is through Counseling in the Streets. She and her family are emotionally self-reliant and resilient. Sandra leads her team as they share the course primarily in schools where they are impacting hundreds of lives. Diego Lizano, mi amigo, our Spanish language director, struggled with the loss of his close friend. For years, his pain weighed heavily on his heart. He shared his grief with a group of pastors during a wellness training last year in Panama. As they prayed and cried together in the middle of the jungle, Diego felt his burden lifted. Now he is finally at peace. This is what Counseling in the Streets is all about: connection, support, and healing. We need each other. We have amazing wellness facilitators around the world, too many to mention each of you by name. But I want to thank you all for your dedication. I truly love and appreciate each one of you. Looking ahead, we'll continue to share our wellness program. This month, I'm doing trainings in Ecuador, Nigeria, and Ghana. I can't wait to be with so many of you. If you haven't taken the course yet, please do so and invite others. I promise the skills you'll gain will not only change your life, but also the lives of those you help. For our wellness facilitator graduates, continue running your groups and sharing these valuable skills. When I started this program 4.5 years ago with a small group of people in my backyard, I never imagined it would go so far. And now, thanks to all of you, we're sharing this program with the world. This is just the beginning. You are the good in this world. So share your goodness. Keep up the amazing work, my friends. Thank you.
Hello, dear friends. Thank you so much for joining this conference. My name is Vanessa Lozano Hardman, and I'm the Outreach Manager at Interweave Solutions. As Outreach Manager, I connect people who are interested in our courses from Facebook to our Success Ambassadors that are willing to teach our new ASA course. Our ASA course, or the Accelerated Success Ambassador course, was announced last year in our last conference. This course allows for the MBS course and the Success Ambassador course to be taught and learned at the same time. This allows for people to have more motivation to become Success Ambassadors. Now, this is not the MBS Express course, but it does combine the MBS and Success Ambassador course in one. And so just to put into perspective some of the achievements that we've had, in 2024, we only had 15 Success Ambassadors in the whole year that came from our funnel advertisements or our Facebook advertisements. Now we have 7 Success Ambassadors and over 100 students that are ready to become Success Ambassador. They're this close to becoming Success Ambassadors. Now let me show you the countries in which we are currently offering the ASA course. It is important to note that the ASA course is only for students that come through our Facebook advertisements. In English, we are offering the course in Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana, Malawi, Namibia, South Africa, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Uganda, Ethiopia, and South Sudan. In Spanish, we are receiving way more messages than we've ever received before in Honduras and El Salvador. In French, we're in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ivory Coast, and Cameroon. In Portuguese, we have not turned on our Facebook advertisements yet, but when we do, we will open them in Mozambique and Angola. I would like to say also a huge thank you to our funnel assistants who have worked tirelessly to answer over thousands of messages every month. Thank you so much for your work. Also, our wonderful funnel teachers that are training our Success Ambassadors to become great Success Ambassadors and to be part of the Interweave Solutions. Thank you so much. We are so excited to see how the ASA course can help people come into the Interweave Solutions family even faster and at greater amounts. We are in countries that we have never seen before. We are in countries that we have never been before, and we're excited to see where this goes. Thank you for your dedication and your great example. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Wow! A huge thanks to our international team. We will now move on to recognize Success Ambassadors and their great achievements. We will first start with individuals who have just moved up to the level of a Success Ambassador mentor.
Aaron Akuja Kalai, Adaze Paula Ahamare, Adama Hassan, Akpama Dennis Iteng, Alba Rosa Aguero Aviero, Alfarius Kipchirchir, Alan Wambita, Anibal Merced Jimenez, Antonia Nakisa, Apostle John Igwe Chakwu, Bala Ahmed Musa, Belfam Chin Emmanuel, Betty Chelangat, Boaz Rotish, Boniface Okunja, Braxton Onyengo Omondi, Bran Kim, Brian Onyando, Celia Asuncion Candia Goyen, Chica Helen Nyanya, Chinwe Onyeji, Cynthia Akech, Cynthia Barak, Daisy Makoka, Danielle Okechukwu Mumba, Daniel Tima, Dario Aguilera Roland, Dwada Oluwayan Muhammad, David Boygi Kalibaba, Deborah Y. Tanko, Deborah Okoy Omini, Dennis Koich, Dennis Kipningo, Diostene Antonio Peguero Benitez, Dorcas Amukaga, Dorothy Chemutai, Dr. Leighton Atanasio Wiseman, Dr. Shadrach Kyoko, Edwin Alvarez, Ilario Weneseo David Angabarayar, Emmanuel Bakonua, Emmanuel Opong, Kiekyeyu, Eric Okasiba, Esther Mutoni, Eunice Moia, Ivans Okumu, Faith Karubu Otwabe, Fancy Chepkirui, Felix Akaba, George Owen, Harrison Kiprono, Haruna Elisha Baca, Hermelinda Mercado Carzoro, Emmanuel Cheriot, Inya Okoy Ina, Isaac Kwaku Frimpong, Israel Bayo, Jacinta Moisia, Jane Mai, Jacqueline Kalai Kila, Jesus Arya Baita, Jirbin Ata Favor, Jirbin Danielle, John Hongbo, Joyce Kimani, Justice Ngengi Sinya, Kevin Chirchir, Kadia Akubakar Sadiq, Laban Bet, Lawal Wisdom Atarhe, Lawi Kemboy, Lazaro Rono, Liliana Martinez, Linda Oquisa, Longji Tua Dambok, Lubabatu Bayo Danyaya, Manuela Isabel Vega Rosario, Margarita Senitoran Alvarez, Maria Jose Dolago Carvalho, Mario Ramon Rijos, Marion Amukaga, Mary Agola Okumu, Marine Adiambo Olwande, Maunyo Kwabala Yegbe, Marcelin Chepke Moy, Michael Campusano, Michael Adava Ibrahim, Mitchell Eo Ibrahim, Moses Akpana Ekat, Mustafa Alfias Toure, Nasmatu Haruna, Nicole Najiri, Okan Jethro Iteng, Oliulademi Ayendon, Omini Uguru Ifoli, Utu Base Obola, Oyugi Benson Otieno, Pedro Daniel Catero, Precious Ati Yaboa, Princesa Cleopatra Marino Okoyera, Purity Ladunda, Rahinatu Usman, Renard Moyinga, Robert Juna, Ruth Moses, Sadia Garba, Sire Stephen Levy, Saldato Beo, Sarah Muape, Simeon Makori Nyamwang, Tafadzwa Christina Nahadiriri, Tamuno Tombara Iri Bubiebele, Temideo Olusegun Adewumi, Tiesia Tiene, Timothy Sangura, Tracy Penfoa, Veronica Carolina Utaro Cantero, Victor Orode, Victoria Babatunde V, William Tomni Benjamin, and Winnie Subira. A huge congratulations to all of you new Mentor Success Ambassadors. Woo! And now for our new Bronze Success Ambassadors. These are individuals who have been a Success Ambassadors for at least 6 months, attended at least 4 Success Ambassador webinars, trained 40 MBS graduates, has watched all training videos, and has graduated 1 new Success Ambassador. Starting with Akinwolere Mary Idu, Akpama Isain, Antonio Martins Manuel Lieria da Silva, Aaron Kiptu, Audrey Mavambu Madikula, Boaz Azera Odhiambo, Brian Omambia, Kumbaera Mario Celestino, Cynthia Kerubo Osongo, Delia Odongo Ogola, Dina Ochwoto, Francisca Segovia, Fletcher Gatura, Fred Kiptu, Jeffrey Koech, Jeffrey Okasiba, Gift Nathaniel, Givens Moka Ngundi, Glory Chelangat Segei, Grace Val Longji, Halima Muhammad Abubakar, Isaac Odoro Giena, James Iman Gojel, Jeremiah M. David, Jeremiah M. Mutandwa, Jocelina Helena Tima, Jose Feliciano Vieva Britos, Juanita Haro Nunez, Luis Aedime Gianuca, Maria Cristina Abuero de Leon, Maria Cristina Mesa de Garcia, Mbeng Bright Israel, Nicholas Kipchirchir, Nishombo Biwembe Oswald, Oleinka Adyenyi, Oluchi Chukwuma Oche, Oscar Marcelino Gomez Seguencia, Peter Akuja Muru, Peter Ehe Igwe, Rifkatu Israel, Silva Alexandra Motero Rivera, Stefan Odera, Ohuri Herman Dieter Otuyo, Oguru Daniel Okoy, Wendy Lizeth Florith Desi, Wilka Montserrat Abigail Quinones Figuero, William Masai. A huge shout out to all of you new bronze ambassadors. Yay! And now, onto our new silver success ambassadors. These are individuals who have trained at least 80 MBS graduates, been an active success ambassador for 12 months, attended at least 9 success ambassador webinars, watched all training videos, and have 5 new success ambassador graduates. Starting with Abana Hapsatu Bime, Adehor Joseph, Angel Arnaldo Mejia, Dr. Apostle Alan Medeno Magoa, Eda Alpha Omini, Felix Obare Omwenga, Francisca Onama Agin, Joseph Okasiba, Lawrence Ehimare, Luis Ariel Viquez Miranda, Nabilatu Ahmed, Narte Eunice Wesini, Okafar Sunday, Vovak Omba. A huge shout out to all of you new silver success ambassadors. Yeehaw! And now for our new gold success ambassadors. These individuals have gone above and beyond to become a success ambassador for 18 months, attended at least 12 success ambassador webinars, trained 120 MBS graduates, watched all training videos, has graduated 10 new success ambassadors, and taken all advanced courses available. Congratulations to Akinwolre Charles, Cynthia Fridas, Elisa Nitumze, Enoch Kilisho, John Osiko, Joseph Okan James, Laura Herrera Guaque, Perla Quinones Figuero, Saleh Umar, Sunday Olenkan, Teresia Anthony Amolo. A big shout out to all of you new Gold Success Ambassadors. Bossa, bossa, bossa! And now for our new Platinum Success Ambassadors. These are ambassadors who have been an active Success Ambassador for 24 months, attended at least 18 Success Ambassador webinars, trained 160 MBS graduates, watched all training videos, have 15 new Success Ambassadors, taken all advanced courses available, and they have landed a contract with a third-party organization. A huge shout out to Ahile Frank, Lawal Amos Abuhamo, Mercy Basil, Morenike Lizzie Aretimhin. As they say in Nigeria, We carry weight! And our last group is the new double platinum success ambassadors. These success ambassadors have truly gone above and beyond the normal, and they have been an active success ambassador for 30 months, attended at least 20 success ambassador webinars, trained 200 MBS graduates, watched all training videos, have 20 new success ambassadors. They've taken all advanced courses available, and they have landed 2 contracts with third-party organizations. A huge shout out to Albert Kasongo Mawana, Danielle Oguchwuku Jamanzi, Ibieng Ifium Ifoli, Maylin Maziel Martinez Sanchez, Romaric Nadri Kombe, Silver Onome Obodo. As we say at Interweave, we would like everybody to come along with us and say, do it now. 1, 2, 3. Do it now!
for joining us for the 2025 May Conference. We invite you all to come in and unmute yourselves and join us in one last celebration. So go ahead, unmute, join us, and we're all going to give a yee-haw on 3. 1, 2, 3, yee-haw!